Doot doot. I just picked up Relic Hunters Zero because one of my friends recommended it to me. Now, I'd never played Nuclear Throne before I got Relic Hunters, but immediately I thought of Nuclear Throne. It was ridiculous. I hopped in and I started playing, and right away the first thing I thought was, this is a lot like Nuclear Throne. Now, I went ahead and I got Nuclear Throne, and I've played it for a little bit, and I've figured out how I really feel about Relic Hunters Zero. Relic Hunters basically feels like it wants to be the we're not Nuclear Throne alternative. They play in very similar ways. They're both top-down shmups, they've got progressive unlocks, they've got some characters, yada yada yada. Nuclear Throne is hands down the faster-paced one, and RHZ seems to have more of a focus on aiming and taking your time. It's also worth noting that Relic Hunters has about half as many characters and weapons, and at the time of writing this, it doesn't have any random levels, compared to the entirely random levels that Nuclear Throne has, and not to mention Nuclear Throne has dailies. To make it clear, I'm not saying that Relic Hunters is lacking in content. In fact, I would say there's probably about over 40 levels in total. I haven't really finished playing it, but it's the same levels every time. In order to progress, you have to unlock relics, and in order to unlock relics, you have to play through levels. Randomly, after completing a level, you'll be told that there could be a chunk of a relic in here, and you have to run around, hitting a button, kind of playing a game of hot-cold until you find it and then dig it up. Sometimes this is really easy, but other times it's a huge pain in the butt, and you end up searching for longer than you were playing through the level. It's really lame and grindy, and it feels like an artificial way to make the game take longer. Unlocking characters and upgrades in Relic Hunters is also just a huge hassle compared to unlocking them in Nuclear Throne. In NC, one daily run unlocked 3 characters for me, whereas in Relic Hunters, I've yet to unlock a single character, though I do have 2 or 3 guns in my ship and a single completed relic. Both games have co-op, though Nuclear Thrones is out at the moment, so I wasn't able to test it. The co-op for both games is only local, and the Nuclear Throne devs have said that they won't be adding any online, but maybe the Relic Hunter devs will. The last thing that really bugs me, and it really bugs me, is this. Though Nuclear Throne is listed as early access, it has far and away more content and feels far more polished than Relic Hunters Zero, which is listed outside of the early access section, even though they're missing a feature right on the main menu. To me, that just isn't right. One thing Relic Hunters Zero does have over Nuclear Throne is that it's free, where Nuclear Throne costs about $13 US. Because it's free, you should definitely give it a shot. It may end up being something that you enjoy. Worst case, you've lost some time. In my opinion, it may be better to wait and see what improvements, if any, are made, as well as what changes can be made to differentiate itself more from the game that immediately came to mind for me, Nuclear Throne.